This Elegoo Phecda enclosure is just way too big for my workshop table over here. It was over there. I tried putting it over there. It just blocks everything. It comes off the table. So I kind of thought, you know, I haven't been using this space much. This was for my resin printing that I just don't do anymore. This seems to fit in there somewhat well. It's jutting out. But this looks like a much better enclosure for me. Like, and I can just like put magnets, stick it up there. I'm gonna drill a hole here, and I already have ventilation here to draw it out, and I get to see what's going on there quite nicely. There are these gaps here that I'm gonna have to deal with, but yeah, that's the plan. And I'm just gonna do a jigsaw cutout right here. This is actually pretty soft. I don't think I need a jigsaw for this. I'm just gonna use this to go all the way around. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Alright. Done. Alright, we're just gonna mark these points that I'm gonna drill. Goes in nicely. Okay, change of plan. I'm actually gonna make this more of like a shelf. Kind of got this idea because I already have this here, and it almost just holds up by itself like that. See? So I'm gonna go poke the other side. There we go. Perfect. And just some glue to help everything stick together. So I was going to use this and slide in the enclosure, I guess, flap here, but in the end I'm just going to be using these, put these here, and I'm going to put slide the flap on top, and then a shelf on top to compress it down, and that's all I'm going to need. Alright, first one. Alright, one down, 3 more to go. And now into the wood. Alright, and these are brackets for the shelf. Well, since this is ever evolving, I keep changing what I'm gonna do. I was gonna put this up here, which it would have worked with the vent, but now I'm putting like this. Obviously, this vent doesn't work up here, so I'm gonna have to cut it out here and move the vent mount. Yeah, right here. All right, I have these laying around, and I'm glad I keep so much junk because it's free. Oh. Mistakes were definitely made, but it's not too late to salvage this. Adding some glue. And final bolt. Let's see how strong that is. It's not going to be super strong, but strong enough. Oh, let's go this way. And it fits quite well. Whew. Alright. Okay, it's done. And you know, I didn't anticipate this little flap here. It's gonna obstruct the airflow a little bit. Yeah, I'm not much of a handyman. As you can kind of tell, it's all kind of makeshift, and I'm learning and trying as I go, and things are failing, and I'm fixing things on the fly. Alright, so kind of moment of truth. Alright. And this is gonna sandwich this on top. It's gonna prevent it from going down. And there we go. Not bad. Oh, and then this will connect to here. Oh. like so, and boom. And what I'm gonna do is add some magnets, maybe up here, so I can just like have this open. Whoa. And I gotta watch out for that. But yeah, I can see in there perfectly. Everything looks good. Alright, I got some strong Neoderm magnets here. And remove this alien tape. Where do I want this now? I want it to go like right here. Yeah. Whoa. Doesn't quite hold it. Let's try and add more. So look at this. I'm pretty fortunate here. This magnet can just stick to here. Look at that. It's my metal piping. So it works perfectly. I can get everything here. And then when I'm done, voila. And I get to store stuff up here. Nothing too heavy. Just, I'm going to store some stuff I'm going to try laser engraving on right up here. Cool. Oop. And last but not least, this little thing. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, a fire extinguisher ball. So this, a fire here, this will take it out. So hopefully this will take it out of fire. I don't know, but it's going to be an enclosure, and that's how these things work. Alright, it's finally done, and here it is with the Phecda in here. Wires it in a way that they won't rub. I put this here as a little extra safety measure. This can actually stick to this metal piping, but I put a little magnet here so it just sticks up there, and then there's a magnet here. It clips in. I can see in just fine. I now have the shelf up here so I can put all my laser engraving stuff in here to be organized at a later date. And then if there's a fumes problem, I just stick this on here. I've yet to attach the duct here to vent out, and then I just turn this on. It's pretty powerful. And yeah, way better than what I had before. It just didn't fit over there with the big box, so quite proud of this. Well, if you like this short video, maybe you'll check out my other videos, because you might like them too. Right now, I'm going to continue to test. Put a Batman symbol on here, maybe. And I'm ready to go. Okay, it's going. I find this incredibly scary, actually. I really hope this enclosure holds up. But I might just use both the glasses along with the enclosure, just to be safe. Plus, I can't really see as well because I got the glasses and this at the same time. I really see the benefit of buying those printers that are already fully enclosed and have a thick protective, plastic layer. I got air assist going, and I got this going 100%. You can still smell smoke. I gotta seal up the sides to help. Right now, it's a bit more like a fume hood than anything. Like, look at this. I can see the blue light here, and if I look down there, the blue light's very clear. But if I put the glasses on, even if I lift this up or I look around the corner, I see no blue light. So the question is this effectively stopping the laser particles that could damage your eyes? I don't know. So if you had previously gone to the Elegoo website and looked at the description, as I had when I purchased this, it says that it will shield your eyes from harmful lasers so you can directly look into the enclosure. But the fact that blue light's coming through and going to the community online on Facebook, they pretty much confirmed that no, you shouldn't be trusting this enclosure to block the laser light coming from the screens. And I showed the video to Elegoo, and they actually took it back, and they, I guess they agreed, and they modified the wording on their website to not include shielding your eyes. So just take note of that. I'm sure it offers a little bit of protection, maybe, because it does seem to block out a little bit of the blue light, but not all of it. So you really should wear your safety glasses if you're using this enclosure. As for me, I started looking for a new enclosure because I want to be able to like walk into my workshop or someone else to walk in and not have any chance of their eyes being like burned out or anything. So just something to note. Also 3D printed these panels here to block off the light that can come up from the side. Quick design and slots in pretty nicely. Some double-sided tape. And let's see how this fares. I already know this side's good. This side, excellent. Yeah. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this very casual setup that I did for the Elegoo Phecda. If you have an Elegoo Phecda as well and you're thinking of the enclosure, maybe you might do something similar and just use say the front flap or your own makeshift modification. I do have a couple other Phecda videos such as unboxings and review and setup of the enclosure itself. I hope to do more, so subscribe.